Hi there, welcome to fellas to the newest roller stream. Excuse my volume. At the current moment, it seems to be the reporting in the quick of the news that Australia has been put under the dark and has currently initiated the very few laws against with race verification is passing around all Australia. So for those who are in Australia, I do have a few viewers from Australia. I happen to know way before the effect came into place in Australia. Now, my name is Viz/Maggie. Viz/Maggie. I've been here for 78 years, about to be 8 years soon, actually. The next few weeks. In the next few weeks. And what I want to say is if you're from Australia, say hello into the stream. But what I want to say is that your government has clearly failed you in every single possible way. Now, if you're in Australia and you're on Australia Roblox has been completely blocked from meeting the other countries of the world. Like you can't see anybody from other countries of the world and be able to speak to them. Another thing is that they have the 16 and under social media ban that's went into full effect at the full effect, meaning everybody who is not 16 and above is not going to be able to use social media. And let me tell you, the market for children on Australia using Roblox is quite huge, which literally kills Australian Roblox as a whole because of that age verification issue and the social media ban. What this does is kill over, say, if we want to be generous, over half of the entire player base of Australia off the friendly market, and their ability to communicate with players from outside of Australia is now completely and utterly gone. It is completely disappeared. It is not even anywhere. You're not gonna be able to be in Australia and even know that this stream is happening. You won't even be here to watch my stream because you're not even from Australia. So my Australian viewers, I just want to say I care for all of you and I care about the people of Australia. Besides the people running the government in Australia, I care about the people in Australia, living in Australia. Your market is now completely felled over. You've completely felled up. The governors felled you over. So here's what we are gonna do. In this emergency broadcast, even though I don't expect a bazillion viewers watching the stream, I want to make it clear that when the stream happens to, once it's starting the broadcast and I'm seeing everything as it goes, we're going to be joining servers and we're going to be getting the attention over, let's say, maybe hyper popular games. We're going to go to those hyper popular games and we're going to protest Free Australia. Now, here's how we will do this. Australia is obviously out of the game. Australian people are not going to see our cries. Not in Roblox. We can do it on our social medias and post it, and we can also bypass the age system. So there are things that you can do right now to protest for Australia because the people of Australia right now are currently in the dark. If you're from Australia, you probably won't be able to see the stream. So what I'm going to do here is utilize my fan base and my followers that I've gained recently, which is about over 4,000 worth of followers. Just so you all know, that's ridiculous. That's like insanity that I've gained over 3,000 subscribers in the period of time that I did. It's going to be over 4,000 if this continues. Now, what I know is that this is not going to last for a long time. So I want to take advantage of this as it's going. So Australia is in the dark. There's an age verification law that's now initiating. It's not passed, like just passed. No, it's already passed. It's now initiating, right? It's initiating. It's starting. It's rolling out. People are already blocked out. And we have posts and we have videos of people literally playing Roblox and trying to speak and literally not being able to speak at all. Like they literally are disabled from speaking. So that's an issue, right? And with age verification, yeah, that's even worse. So age verification in Roblox with that new law that's passed in Australia combined, right, destroys their market, destroys the social circles, and puts them in age groups where in the age groups they're not even able to speak. Here's how. In Australia, when you are put in age groups and you have, this 16 another, rule and restriction, right? They literally are not able to speak with anybody. Like if you are, let's say 14, 15 years old and you're playing Roblox right now and you're trying to, right? You're trying to play Roblox. I want to invite my friends here. Let's see if anybody's online. Maybe let's say, okay, this guy, this person, this person. I don't know if they will join, but I might as well try. Who knows if they'll join. Some of them don't have their things activated. Let's see. Okay, this one works. This file works. So we're gonna get point number one across. So we have to let's start with number one. We're gonna protest Free Australia, right? Free Roblox Australia, but also Free Australia as an entirety, because Australia, there's all those people. Yeah, they screwed over their people in their country, but they also screwed over their young people of the country and their young general people of their country. So this is affecting their gaming markets, their social markets, and their social media markets, and their management markets, which also destroys every sort of form of working market, like industry, labor, the labor field of Australia. So you're literally able to work in Australia at 15 years old. Legally, you can work in Australia at 15, and you're able to drive in Australia by the time you are 15, at least with a supervisor or at a specific curfew time that you're able to drive in Australia. So, but you're not able to even use social media. So how would you be able to do any networking? How would your networking play out? How would you be able to look for a job if, number two, you're not even able to use frelling social media in the first place? How the hell do you find a job in Australia when you're disabled from looking for a job in the first place? Why? Because they literally banned social media as a whole for 16 and under. So if you're like 15 and you're trying to look for a job, well, sucks to be you. You can't find a felon job now because every single form of way that you can communicate is now blocked, right? If you try to say, oh, I'm going to use YouTube, I'm going to use Snapchat or Facebook or Messenger, and you try, you're going to be blocked. You're not even going to be able to use it. Now, same for Roblox. You go, let me add a friend. I want a friend. Well, it sucks to be you. You are in an age group, and you're also unable to talk with younger people. So every problem that you're now in with Australia, by the way, age verification as well, this just shrinks further the audiences in Australia to a very small percentage. So this is already just one country, and I haven't even mentioned the other two countries. So, of course, on my stream, I don't trust going on X or Twitter on my stream and opening pages. Why? Because then there might be something really NSFW that appears on my page. So, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go in some round game, or maybe find pages as I talk and open and to show you what is going on. So we're gonna do this. So of course I'm on my personal account, and I don't want to open something in SW because that's just going to literally get my stream closed down, banned. So we're gonna have to do this. So Australia Roblox ban. We have to look at this. I'm looking at it. Don't worry, guys. I'm looking for the sources. I know you want to see this. So okay. So I'm on my page here. I'm opening it. So yeah, social media. There's certain apps that are, unaffected, but a lot more are now being affected. Social media rogues, touch ban. Okay, so I'm finding the news sources. Give me a second. Okay, so Australia social media ban. We're gonna do this because I know Russia banned Roblox just recently, and we also have other countries banning Roblox. Now, Roblox is something I've been on for 10 years, so take it that I know what is going on. I've been experiencing Roblox scene. If anybody wants more from me, I'm gonna bring it to you. So here's what I think about the age verification and the social media bans going in Australia. Same for the UK. It is the most retarded, most stupid ass thing I've ever heard of my entire life. No, no more bad words from me. Okay, so I'm gonna find you the one that says Russia ban Roblox. Russia ban Roblox. They're trying to build their own one, by the way. I'm gonna show you. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna open my window and then take you over there. Now, of course, a lot of private stuff is gonna show up on the screen, so I'm gonna give me a second. All right. Okay. So we have two alternative posts we have to start with today. Breaking. Russia has officially banned Roblox due to extremism, terrorism, propaganda, and LGBTQ content. This is not the case. Russia doesn't allow this in their country. They don't allow this in their country. There's no propaganda coming from Russia at Roblox. Russia specifically bans any form of talk and speech against their government. So I don't know where they're getting their extremism, terrorism, propaganda, LGBTQ content from when that barely exists in Russia Roblox. In the first place, this is Russia as a country. Roblox RTC reported it, and we have a report right over here. I guess we have it. We can just open this later. So yeah, it says right here they take us to the source. It seems Russia did it. And then we also had this. We also have Australia banning anyone younger than 16 from social media except from Discord and Roblox, where the most pedophiles are at. There are some exemptions, but here's the issue. This social media ban in Australia doesn't exempt Roblox from it, but then Roblox is not passing those age verification groups and age verification processes at the same time. So you know what this does? Like I said earlier, kills the market, right? It kills their social media market. How are you supposed to succeed as a country when everything you have done is specifically kill your social media market? And then something like this happened some time ago on October 3, right? Where Twitch, Steam, Roblox, and more could be banned in Australia, right? They thought of doing it, and here we are. This is what happened. So this was before October 3. This is what happened now. This is where we are right now. All my Australian people are gone. And it says right here, Australia marked the launch of its under 16 social media ban with a symbolic display in Sydney lighting the Harbour Bridge in green and gold and projecting the message, "Let them be kids." This is a real video. I want you all to watch it. I hope it doesn't have anything weird in it. Alright, here we go. Right there. Let them be kids. That's on their bridge. Now, I'm gonna check if this is true later, because if somebody did do that, that would be quite cool and amazing. Now, I also want to take people to where else? Okay. I'm gonna join a game. If anybody wants to join, go ahead. I could send a link or whatever, whatever link you think would work best. I can't join natural disaster survival because last time I joined natural disaster survival, the first thing I saw was TOS breaking avatar, so I can't risk that. If anybody knows what I mean. If anybody knows. Okay, server. Myself is in the server. That's insane. Okay, I'm gonna close this. Open that. We're gonna go over to what's a huge game right now that I could go to, that I can just protest Free Australia. Wait a second. Usually, because of how people usually do it so fast, Free Australia. Does that exist? Let's see. Free Australia. Oxybid back, spin for free. No, so there's no specific games made for the liberation of Australia that are seen so far, right? Free Australia. Nothing for Australia. If anybody has a game where it's related in relation to Australia being, completely censored, send it to me. That'd be great. So I wanna get that out of the way. If I say just one bit, by the way, so y'all know, if I say it makes this thing lower down in quality. So you know what? That's survival. Okay. Do I contradict myself? Let's do it. Let's do it right now. I don't think many people would know about this Australia thing, but here we are. Alright, here we go. Open. Okay, we got it. We should be good. So those are the top players right now. I think also, by the way, Evan mentioned it, the new update also involves, the tackling of exploiters with flight hacks. So if I see any of that, less exploiters of that kind, that would be huge, because then that wouldn't be such an issue for me on stream, right? You wouldn't have to do that. You could stop doing it, my friend. My friend, you could stop doing that. Let's not. Alright, here we go. I don't think anybody here has... Nope, not a singular Muslim feller here, I think, has wish that. Not a singular person. Maybe my thing's deactivated. Nope. Yep, literally nobody in this game has voice chat. Alright, let's try this again. Joining server. Like, not a singular Muslim feller has voice chat. That's insane. Okay, we finally found one person. But they're young. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's lots of people here with voice chat. That's a huge difference. Alright, here we go. What in the... That's new. Alright, muted them. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do here. So, throughout the stream, we're gonna do one thing, right? I've already explained that Australia is going under the worst of age verification. Now, if you're new to the stream, I've already talked about age verification. Literally, all throughout, we have to build maybe some sort of game. I feel like just for no reason, just building a game, right? We're gonna do that. You could possibly build a game, right, for like free Australia, because Australia is not going to be able to see it, right? Unfortunately, like I said, restrictions, double restrictions, triple restrictions, age verification, age groups, social media ban. You know what I mean? So in January it's gonna be worse. But besides that, that's all I have for them. But anyway, if anybody's new to the stream, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, anybody. Man, this is getting really dire. Australia's in a really dark spot. Really dark spot. If anybody could, in the stream, participate in that, it'd be nice, because Australian people, they're having the worst of the worst. Alright, I'm gonna freeze out here. Gotta be careful. It's a very problematic. It's not just in Australia. It's like all sorts of huge countries. All these countries are being affected one by one. Like, I've been talking about this for like over 9 months, right? Over 9 months. So anybody who's late to the party, you're gonna notice at some point, right? It started from the UK, started from Brazil, started from other third world countries in 2024, of course. But larger countries, but also UK, no good, right? I've already lost the chance to be able to talk to people from the United Kingdom, because the United Kingdom's currently in a social war and culture war, and it is really ugly out there. All I want to say, it's not really happy. So hope everybody there is doing well, fine, doing well, and that's what I have for some part of that segment on of its own. So the avatar's named Jory, by the way, if anybody wants to know. That's the name of the avatar. So I'll take a sip. It's literally part of my job. If people don't understand it, I've been providing information about this and how to avoid this sort of censorship for a while. And if I didn't make it direct enough, I will ask for a new video. Just leave a comment down below. Just literally ask for a video based on it. Maybe a video personally more literally surrounded around censorship, because like people are still shocked that they're being censored by their governments, and I'm like, I've literally been warning them for months straight, and they called me crazy. I literally said this to them over and over. I said, it's going to happen to you, and they're like, no, Viz, it's not, and it did. Now it's in their country, and now their country is restricting them, censoring them, putting age verification, age grouping those people, passing online social media bans, and now basically not saying it, 16 and under can't do it, right? So they said this to me at the late 2024. I said it's gonna happen to them, and they're only gonna care until it happens to them, right? So you are self-centered bastards for the ones who denied me in 2024. Where I said it's gonna happen, and now it happened. Australia is down, United Kingdom is down, New Zealand is down, Netherlands is down, Poland is down, Russia is down, and Turkey is down, Japan is down. All sorts of countries are being censored, age verified, and age groups to oblivion. These laws are just very troubling in the part. And I'm gonna die in this wave. Anyways, I'm gonna die in this wave. Okay, not risk another one of those, right? We're not gonna do that. Our country is definitely making a reference to communism. I bet. 773 victories? No, I don't think so. It could have been a different story, but all sorts of people decided to be, no, we don't believe you. And now they're gonna believe me. Right, that's the point of it. I won't even be streaming for a long time because this has just happened on a sudden. I just wanted to make a stream just saying, hey, I knew about it the day it happened. So it happened the day it happened. So, yeah, we're gonna have to protest Free Australia. Make a game. Nobody's making a game, Free Australia. Nobody's done that yet. It's about to be January. You best want to cause traction before the traction is gone, right? Because in my country, United States, there's going to be that same age verification, age grouping system. So these first three countries, the ones I probably didn't list accurately, are already under this age grouping, age verification social media ban. So over in the United States, though, I'm talking about censorship, age verification, age grouping, all that stuff. I'm on the stream. Besides that, basically that, right? That's what the issue we're going to talk about, because like in the United States, it's even worse because then all these other people are not going to be able to talk to other people. They're not going to be able to do that because Roblox has been a really bum about these really annoying laws. I'm trying to stay family friendly because Roblox loves to ban me for the dumbest reasons. Okay. But yeah, if because of what Roblox is doing, people are gonna be lost, right? We have all sorts of social media content creators just left and right going, I'm about to lose all my audience, right? They are saying that to me, and these are all social media content creators with like millions of followers, hundreds of thousands of followers, right? They're saying it to Creecraft, they're saying it to all these Flamingo, who I can go all day. I only bring from Gravecraft because he's certainly the largest one, along with Flamingo, to have open their conversations in their mouths about this type of issue. And all I want to say is, Roblox, this is the most dumbest thing that you have ever done in my entire life. But I could say the D word right there, but I'm not choosing to because that's probably a bad idea. So all I want to say is, for the people in Australia, stay safe out there. You probably won't even know that I said this because you're probably absolutely blocked from even chatting. They're just completely blocked from chatting. Like literally all of these people from Australia, they're completely unable to chat. They're just disabled from it in the first place. Because I've already got people who send me their DMs, their messages, and certain content creators that I know who are saying that their audience is about to disappear, right? So Australia is going to be completely gone. I can't regurgitate this even more than I should because it's happening on a mass scale. This is on a mass scale, like, unable for me to ignore. I can't exactly ignore it. It's impossible, right? It's happening to millions and hundreds of millions of people, and the laws have already been, fought, battled, and Australia barely had resistance because the very government over there, just like how Brazil is incredibly slow, sloppy, and really unable to keep up with modern trends, right? Everybody there is just no good at passing internet laws. Everybody's just not good at putting proper policies down and properly putting it down to the point where it doesn't destroy their entire social media market and networking. Like, the way that they did it is completely broken. The policies are so unbelievably bad, and I'm trying to be family friendly. They're so bad that they're about to destroy their own social media markets and networking. The way that they are gonna block out these players in like age groups, put them in like age groups and tell them to verify their face like 2 to 3 times, along with age grouping them and social media banning them out of oblivion. Australia has to be some of the most dumbest countries I've seen how they handle their social media that way, just like the United Kingdom is. Because the United Kingdom, they're doing the same exact thing, and same for Brazil, where I know somebody who was from Brazil, and they were completely banned out of oblivion from using social media, or restricted and put on like with so many things because their government is unbelievably bad at passing them properly. So I kind of feel bad for the people of Brazil. The people of Brazil are just not having it good. It's just no good. I worry for like the now that it's already reached the United States, it's already hitting the United States. The voice of the people is getting smaller for those who are actively pursuing, against these laws, right? People pursuing against these laws, they're having their voice shortened now. People who are already famous don't have to worry too much because then they already have a fan base. Even if they lost all their children from their fan base, they still have people following them. It'd be a smaller type of revenue coming in, but it definitely would damage their fan base. It would break it into like different parts, because I find right Kuklak did tell his fan base around his video, because I saw the stream. He's posting a new video but he said lots of his fan base that are purely children, right, which he does upon, are his followers. They're millions. There are millions of them, hundreds of thousands, and they're about to disappear from this very update, all along with other social medias following this same suit in like United States. By the time January hits, we're going to be seeing all these effects come in 4 different angles. Children will not be able to use their accounts, not message anybody, not message them on any social medias, or not even on Roblox, not even on Messenger, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Discord, all sorts of threats. And what I heard from them, I think if anybody in the stream could send me a link of that video again, that people would lose access to that and they won't be able to use those social media apps and those games, especially games, because then once that is completely out of the equation, how the hell would somebody be able to make videos and have people watch the videos when all the people who try to watch videos are completely disabled from watching those videos? They're completely disabled from doing it. I'm muting this person. And basically, when they're unable to watch those videos, how the hell do you get views and revenue and all of those other factors like watch time, when the audience completely is killed by, like, let's say 40 to 50%? Let's say half his fan base is children and teenagers, right? Maybe teenagers that are underneath 16. Well, they're finally screwed. In 15 years old, they're all screwed. And for those who still in the last stage of denial, by the time in January 2026, once we hit January 2026, it's not only just going to be YouTube age verifying everybody. They're not just going to be age verifying everybody. So I'm going to make some predictions here. They're age verifying these people, putting them in age groups, and doing social media bans. If anybody has a sane mind, what will government do if they've already have age verification on and people are like, let me bypass age verification? They're gonna put age groups. Age groups heavily isolate more people than a normal, right? Those age groups will isolate them not only with age verification. And let me see a second.
Dang, you sound a bit too big for that chair. Jesus Christ. Lordy.
Well, that one's gonna be a difficult one to explain. I don't think they have anything else that they would put down. I think a few of them already did. Came out unexpectedly. Do they have it? They don't have it. Hmm? What is this one? Oh, it's this one. Got him. Alright, he had played copyright audio. Do that. I think we had the idea, right? Alright, we're able to do this time. Maybe if you're so here, by the way, welcome to the stream. Whoever's in the stream, I can't even tell if it's like a person or whatever. It usually says who's there. It's probably just me, but you know, could be anything. I refreshed the stream to see if it's any different. Oh, okay, I died the last stream. But I did restart the stream. That's a crazy thing to say in the chat right there. Okay. If it wouldn't have been any other different, if I checked upon it, it would have been checked upon, right? You don't know if that's true. So basically, what I was getting at here is that before I got interrupted, because I had to make sure somebody was doing their thing, they were doing their thing. Australia is in the dark, completely, right? I've already talked about it the first part of the video. I excused the random gap of silence in the video. It's not really fully silent. I did make a sound, but in the first place video, I explained age verification, age grouping. I've showed even like posts about Russia banning Roblox and Australia exempting Roblox, but then still ending up killing their Australian gamer base on Roblox, which also kills their social media market entirely, by the way, because then they're doing it on other social medias. I could show it again on stream just to see if anybody wants to see, but you know what? I am streaming. I can do this. I can do this. I just need to find the same post because unfortunately I forgot to like every post that I saw on the social media. You know what I mean. So Russia banned Roblox, Australian social media ban. Who cares? All right. So we're gonna do like this. Australia social media ban. Alright, what's the biggest message here? So Australia's social media message lasts for 8 hours. News checks. Is this easy? This is what happened when Nepal. Oh yeah, this guy. Okay, this guy's cool. This guy's pretty sick. Okay, let me find it. I found some really cool posts that happens to be in relation to that. Wait, Google's doing a sponsorship with Kizuna Ai and Tokinosora. Wait, that's adorable. What the fro? Wait a second. Look at these photos. Okay, I'm gonna not detail on that still. Look at that. The Trump admin wants to require tourists from dozens of nations to provide their social media history for the last 5 years before entering the US. What? Oh. Okay, give me a second. Sorry. Sorry, Roblox. I didn't mean to do that, Roblox. Okay, here we go. I opened the pages. Should be available. Look at this, guys. Hikakin TV, and Tokino Sora, and Kiznai working with Google Japan. That is insane. This is insane, right? These people, 3 of them, that's a rare collaboration you'll see all the time. I mean, that happened in the past. Don't get me wrong, but that's an insane collaboration because she did come back. So happy to see the queen back here. She posted a photo of herself. I guess this is a autumn post from like what, December? No, it's really recent. Yeah, this is December 10. Then we have this post, which is, I think, is absolutely bogus, dumb, retarded, stupid, and completely ass. So now that's me cursing a lot. I know. Sorry, excuse me, YouTube. It says the Trump admin wants to require tourists from dozens of nations to provide their social media history for the last 5 years before entering the United States. Well, that is crazy, bonkers. Let me lower the volume of the game so you don't hear that. All right. This is some of the most dumbest things I've ever seen in my entire life. Here's why. Social media does not accurately record everything you've done in the past 5 years. How are you able to do that if you cannot? There's people out there who delete their history, right? How are you able to do that when your history is gone? When that's completely gone, how do you supposedly do this? I want somebody to break this down for me. How do you give your social media history for the last 5 years to the United States if Donald Trump wants to pass something as dumb as this, right? To require tourists from dozens of nations to provide their social media history. How do you do that exactly? What if you don't have social media history from the last 5 years? What if you deleted your history? What if your phone broke and it no longer works? So how do you do this? If anyone can break it down, please do so. After almost 20 years of use, Roblox will be removing the official Roblox badges on your profiles in 2026. This has to be some of the most inconvenient and most useless updates I've ever seen. It's not even the retarded word that I said long ago. No, this is inconvenient and completely useless, right? Here's why. Why? Why do they need to remove that? I literally have nothing I can say. Those are just badges on your profile. It's just badges on your profile. What about removing these does this do, right? What does this gift the Roblox user base? No clue. Me neither. Me neither. Me neither. But if anybody can break down how this is a good thing, be my guest. Here is another one. Russia officially banned Roblox due to extremism, terrorism, propaganda, and LGBTQ content. Why? Me neither. Russia itself, they don't allow people to talk about their government. In Russia, you're not able to be a terrorist. You're just considered one if you talk against your government. You can't spread propaganda in Russia when but Russia reports is propaganda. That makes no sense. LGBT content in Russia, they don't even allow LGBTQ in Russia. How were they able to ban Roblox for these reasons? when Roblox is a virtual gaming space. If someone can break down how this makes sense, be my guest. And this is a bridge, which I put earlier on in the stream, which says, let them be kids on it, right? A bridge literally had projected this, right? But it's on a display in Sydney, right? In Australia, saying, let them be kids. Why? Australia marked the launch of its under 16 social media ban with a symbolic display in Sydney, lighting the harbour bridge in green and gold and projecting the message, let them be kids. I've interpreted this in certain ways, but here's what I want. Serious, I've already said this early on in the stream, right? This is some of the most retarded, most dumbass, most useless, inconvenient, and grudgy, most fledged, most thing I could ever have seen in my entire life. I said this repeatedly, over and over. Google Translate and talking English. Wait, some people are talking in my game. Let me see. Okay, no idea what that was. You know what? Excuse the random noise in the background. Some Roblox player was just spamming some audio. I don't get it. Wait, is my audio activated? No. Okay, let me turn that off. So, yeah, this happened. If anybody wants to see it, these are the Australians are 16 now banned from social media list, right? This is the list. It's from the E-Safety Commissioner. So, this is what they banned in Australia, right? In Australia, they banned Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Reddit, Snapchat, Threads, TikTok, Twitch, X, YouTube. They didn't even do Discord. That's what astonishes me. They didn't even do Messenger either. Why? Why? Because Messenger is a very DM messaging function of Facebook. So they banned Facebook, but you can still use the DM messaging function of Facebook, which is quite insane to me, right? Then Discord. They allow Discord, but they don't allow YouTube. That is some of the most dumbest things I've seen in my entire life. Then, I want to show you what happened in Nepal after they banned social media in Nepal. Here's Australia's US 16 social media ban starts in less than 48 hours. This happened already now, right? Mandatory age checks regardless of age to use search engines begins in less than 20 days, this 37th of December, right? This it gets even further on as the days pass by. This is what happened in Nepal when the government temporarily banned social media. Yeah. This is what happened in Nepal after the government banned social media.
Are you?
It's copyright music. This is what happened in Nepal. If anybody wants to know, this is what happened in Nepal. I saw this literally on video. I saw the post from We Hate the Cold, the channel We Hate the Cold. Cool guy. He makes some great content. You can check his channel, right? Another very guy liked my comment, by the way. He liked my comment, and he's been posting stuff recently, about other countries now. He's moved on from Nepal, but look at this. This is what happened in Nepal after they took out social media. Insane, right? And before YouTube thinks I'm putting T-worded content on my screen, this is in Nepal and this is real footage. Like I put the footage on my screen, so I hope YouTube doesn't just think I'm promoting violence in my stream, right? This is just an actual post of people from Nepal after they banned social media. Then we have already discussed all the apps that were banned in Australia, right? So most likely people who are watching the stream is probably not even from Australia. I don't think you're from Australia. Then we went through how Russia banned Roblox, right? Then we went, Roblox trying to remove badges, after 20 years. By the way, these have been ran around for like 20 years. I've been on Roblox for like 10 years. And this is the most inconvenient update I've seen, right? Then Trump wants to ask for social media history from tourists from other countries from the last 5 years. He wants to do that. How are you supposed to enforce that? And then I got my kids and I, Tokyo Sora and Hikakin TV, collaborating with Google Japan for a product, which is insane to me, right? And this is the fact that they're using this photo, this model of kids and I is insane enough. And I guess we have these. I'll leave these on my page just, in case somebody enters stream and goes, "What are you reporting on?" That's what I'm reporting on. I hope you have it at there. So we're almost an hour in stream. I can't even continue the stream for too long because I can't do that. So we'll have it at the. I think that's one of my friends. There, no idea what that is. No idea what that. There's a lot of young players in my. I've had a lot of young players, or they're just playing some hypersaturated game. I can't tell you. I can't tell. So, okay, let me see. We could do this one, but we have to play a game, right? We have to probably play a game. I need to give you guys something to like work with. You know. I've literally warned every single one of your Muslim fellas for months on end. So I don't want to hear fellas say, "Oh, well, it didn't happen in my country. It's just that country." Well, that's happening in your country. Almost every country in the world right now has basically censored their players. I don't want to hear it anymore. All right. All right. All right. Okay, we gotta missile every one of these people. Dismissal every problem here. We got this. We got this. If anybody wants to join in on the game, please join in on. If anybody leaves the server, perhaps we'll be able to do this. All right, let's decimate these folk. Take them out. Take them out. All right. Go on. Okay, we're going on the right side. We have the most gunfire over here. Let's make him flinch. All right, take him out. 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 I don't need that medkit. Oh my frog. I'm on 240 FPS, so I should be able to dodge him fluently. That is a crazy avatar. That is a crazy avatar, my friend. Guys, right flank. Right flank. Right flank. Ooh! Almost took me out. Oh, took him out. Took him out. Took him out. Alright, took her out. Take out Andy. Andy's a dangerous one. Probably a guy, but here we are. My rifle rewinds like very quickly, so as long as I stay in position, it should be good. Alright, here we go. Ah, bro, I didn't see that guy. Okay, I was jumping facing the other way. Alright, come on, Muslim brothers. Take him out, take him out. We gotta go on the right flank. I think the right flank is like the best position we can get in, right? We're gonna go over there.
I'm just saying.
Alright, my friends. I'm missing every shot, but at least it scares them to, step aside. Enough to step aside, right? We got that. The pressure is real. Double annihilated. Great. Alright. We're losing in attrition because we've only just joined, you know. Whoa! 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 I'm getting pursued! Yes! Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I should be. Okay, quiet this, quiet this, quiet this, quiet this. Focus. I could get sniped any second right now. Alright, this will be the way we get a lead. That would have been an insane shot if I had made that. Alright, thanks for healing me. Alright, we got this, we got this. That was an insane save right there. Alright, we got it. We did it. I'm Sergeant First Class now. We got it, we got it. We got it, friends. London Felon, stop for us. We did it. Alright, let's do it. Let's try doing this as much as possible. Keep shooting missiles until they flinch. You knew, they knew. Andy's a gatekeeper. Leave the game, my friend. Alright, come on, come on, come on. We got this. Competitive, competitive. Save me, Goku Black. Save me, save me. Alright. Let's keep shooting, let's keep doing the missiles over in that direction, right? I think that's where they mostly arrive from. That guy is super, you are super good at using that. I gotta get as good as you, my friend. It's for you. Run, run, run. Okay, Andy's out. Andy's out, bro. If Andy if Andy respawns, we're feeling screwed.
Is you Mexican? Bro,
Me?
Mexican. Are you Mexican?
No. Why?
You sound Mexican.
That's stereotypical. No, I'm not Mexican. I'm not. Fully Mexican? No. No, not fully.
You're Mexican.
I'm partially, but
You're
not fully.
Mexican.
I was born in the United States, but I'm not.
You're
not.
Mexican. Stay down.
Nah, you can't do that. Nah, you got. I
There's
can't.
a Mexican Latino.
Yeah, but I'm born in the United States. I don't have like full ground soil there.
I like soil.
That's great. All right, use that for plants. Yeah.
Do you like soil?
Soil is cool.
You like soil?
I mean, it grows plants. I like soil.
You like soil? What's wrong with you?
Soil grows plants.
You're not
What?
allowed to be soil, I am.
What do you mean? I like soil because it grows plants.
We
That's-
all saw those. Anyway. Oh, why? Why do you have green hair?
Me? Oh, because I like
What is
it. I like green hair.
Stop following me!
It's because I have to do this. I have to do it in like 2 of these at the same time.
Okay, yeah, whatever you say. No! I'm a Christian now. Oh man, it's not working. I wish we had a chainsaw.
We're gonna. I just usually do this until we get there. I just do that until we get
Yeah,
there.
you're a Mexican. You sound so Mexican, bro. So familiar.
But my accent isn't even Mexican.
You have an ex?
My accent isn't even Mexican. It's Projecttian.
No, not you.
Oh, surprise, surprise! Take him out, take him out. All right, you got him, you got him. WW. All right, we reached the end of that one. We can use that missile for the rest of it. I'm getting blown from the weirdo. Okay, Andy. All right, Andy, sword fight me. All right, Andy, come over here, Andy. All right, Andy. I saw that. I saw you. Alright, I'm gonna. You're the next one. You're my rival now. Alright. We're going for Andy. If anybody wants to team up on Andy, let's team on Andy. Let's team up on Andy, guys. Let's team up on Andy, guys. Okay, Andy, tunnel from like the left. Go for the left. The left flank's exposed. Whoa, sniping me? Oh, the sniper's on their team now. Minix is on their team. Minix is on their team. Alright, take that guy. Take him out. Alright. Alright. Let's make sure we do this. Oh, they got a fast shovel. Alright, Minix snipe took me out from like the front flank. I happened to be using a force field when that happened. I was about to snipe you. Alright, they took him out. We took him out. Guys, go on the left. We gotta go on the, you know what? The right, and because the left is exposed.
You're like black.
Left is fairly exposed.
Loaded. Like 6'7".
Alright. Alright, this fellow's using heals right before he kills us. Alright, we gotta take this guy out. Next one. Alright, that guy, Andy's no longer the full focus. I think Andy's been somewhere else. That shroud definitely takes much more damage faster. We had to take that shroud out. As long as we use like ranged attacks, we should be good because the guy isn't as sparse as Minix with the sniper. Minix with the sniper is better than that guy. That guy's better with the sword because the sword definitely takes much more damage, right? Alright, we weakened them. Somebody take him out. He's gonna regen. Take him out. Oh, yeah, good. Okay, good. She's taking care of that guy. I'll go on the left. I'll go on the left. Ooh. They have all the good, like the greatest people there. Alright, I almost took that guy around. Okay, that one's... Okay, we have to take out this guy. This guy's the main head. I think their attackers are going every time whenever we don't check our flags. We use a flag or turn to go there. Let's focus on our left. I had hiccups. Oh my goodness, I literally heard my hiccups right there. That was really bad. Cause like they're going on the right side and we're gonna go on the left. Let's help this person out. Their shuttle is definitely faster. That's what I definitely noticed. I died even though my rocket hit like right there. My rocket hit right there and I still died. That's madness right there. You know, that's like that's how we can tell that the damage gap is not the same. That guy died. Cringe. Lol. XD. Alright, here we go. Okay. We got 4.91 second reactive rocket now, right? We upgraded by a goodness gracious Valentine. It's slightly faster. I got taken out by this fella with a sniper. They got some good players. I'm getting the hang of it. They try to, so they have like a very numerous amount of like artillery up their sleeve that's like advantageous, right? They're gonna keep continuing going from this end. Okay, blue side launched their nuke. Alright. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Of course, this person. They have a sniper on their team. A good one, right? What am I about to say? That I'm gonna complain about them when I'm a sniper myself? No. I'm not gonna complain. Let's take this fair and square. Beat this user, right? We can take this first. Let's learn a little bit from how they're using that sniper, right? I'm gonna utilize my missile like this. Of course they use the sniper. Alright, let me copy that, what they're doing. Let me copy them. Let me copy them. And if I can do it my way, we'll figure that out, right? When we do it my way, we're gonna figure that one out as we go. As we go. That's like going to follow. Defend this row with your might. Alright, fill him over. Kill that girl. Over and over. Alright, take the user out. I was close to getting a jab right there. Close to getting a jab. I got you. Too late! They ran with the flag, Muslim feller. Muslim feller. And wait, the flag is feeling screwed. They're all feeling screwed. They lost their combative user. I cannot care as long as I take you out. Ha ha ha! Get out the game! Leave the game! Leave the game! I'm making myself sound miserable. Excuse my behavior. I want to sound like that just so I can, get on the news. Alright. Disorientation is key. Disorientation is key, guys. Right? Focus. Disorientation is key. When we get on they're like, once they like slowly falter a bit just to like show me their power, they start to get worse at their shooting skills. The fact that they run faster than I do is an issue. We have to fix that. The way that they catch up is an issue. How do they supposedly run faster when I'm at 240 FPS right now? I'm at 240. Alright. Disorient them. Alright, they used up their heal. Take them out. Take them out. They're not gonna expect me to come from the right side, so let's do that right now. Ooh, I got close. I got close. Guys, we almost got him. Alright, someone's gonna sniper. Sniper. And like the right. Right, yeah, yeah. Let's defend this guy. Defend him. Alright, we distracted her. Run, 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 run. Exactly. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. She's gotta save their flag. She's gotta save their flag. I'm helping this guy by trying to blow up the spot right there. I damaged her. I damaged her. Guys, she's gonna use a heal. That girl with the like the flowing blonde with the pink on it. Oh my goodness, she is top tier. Got you, Mazenfeller. Got you, Mazenfeller. Yeah, you lost that one, my friend. I had a farther shot and I did a headshot. That right there, headshot from a far distance. Don't you see that? I timed it like a champ right there, right? Alright. Yeah, my friend. Quit the game. She quit. Alright. Throw this girl over. Throw this girl over. Alright, throw this girl over. We're gonna throw this girl over right now. That's a new one. That ain't the same throwing. That's not the same throw. Now we're gonna do this my way, Mazenfeller. We're gonna do this my way, Mazenfeller. My way. My way, Mussenfeller. My way, Mussenfeller. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm about to swear right now. This little bitch. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, I profanity Roblox. I did not mean that in a I do not mean that in a rude way. You are much more of a tryhard than I am. But I am also a sweat. So, my friend, you're not gonna last long. Fucking tryhard. Fucking tryhard. Oh. Negrida. Mussenfelling Figo. Piece of Figo. I'm a tryhard too. Let's try it right now. Fuck! She's a tryhard. Sweat. Sweat. Me too! 1v1, my friend. I'm gonna try hard too. One by one. Take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out. Fucking try hard. Move on, move on. Listen, brother. Listen, brother. Listen, brother. We got this. We got this. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm a sniper too. Her sword definitely takes more damage. I like her spirit. Now I'm not mad. I'm happy. I'm happy we're finding somebody this good. Alright, let's go. We got another chance at this, my friend, right? We got another chance. It's a sweat. But I also happen to be a sweat, by the way. Don't worry about that. See, my pain tolerance is really high, right? I get frustrated the first few seconds, but then my body adapts and I'm like, no. This is just a challenge, right? So I can't think of it negatively. I don't think of it positively. This person took their time to learn everything possible to make sure that they effectively take an opponent out. So I shouldn't be mad at somebody being good. I should be proud that they're good. Proud that I'm fighting this person. That's what I'm here for. I'm getting through. Alright, now I know that I already know what they're gonna do. Yeah, they're gonna do that rocket thing I did. I did the exact same thing. Alright. They're predictable. They're predictable. At this point, predictable. She brung her friends. Alright. She brought her friends. Alright, we got new player. New guys, new guys. Alright, we got him, we got him, we got him, we got him. Don't worry about it. We got him. Don't worry about that one for now. Alright, I damaged them. They're gonna use a heal. Watch them use a heal. No, they didn't use a heal. They didn't use a heal. They didn't use a heal. They're gonna use a heal last second. Let's keep using rockets though. The rockets pass as fast as us walking. They're just slightly faster than how we walk, but certainly fast enough, right? Whoa! The medkit game pass came into my literally the medkit pass showed up on my screen, and then I couldn't even see anything for like 2 seconds. And I'm like, yep, I'm done. I'm done. This is how it is. Sucks to be you, Biz. Sucks to be you. Nobody cares. All right, come on. I gotta hustle then. You can do this, Biz. Right? We were able to best the girl once. We were able to best her once, we can do it again. Be positive. Be positive. Be positive. Right? Do not lose hope. Right? We're here to learn together. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We got this. It shouldn't be too hard to do because, you know, honestly, whenever I go through this type of pressure, I learn a lot of things. I learn a lot of things by doing it this way. Bro, I don't know how they're faster than I am. How did they run faster than I do? I wonder how that's possible. Somebody can break, if anybody can break that down, that'd be nice. She used the heal. She used the heal. Alright, as long as she stays put, right? She has to get close to kill me. So when she gets close, she walks less, right? In different directions. The fact that she used the nuke. Yeah, my friend, that's not gonna happen today. That's not happening today. fact it took 3 people to get through me. Probably yeah. Probably yeah. That's a good sign. No, I don't need to restore 4 kills. I'm good. I need actual skills. Actual skills. Alright, my friend. Now I'm gonna really take this sniper thing seriously. Alright, she's going for the middle. I missed because my dang mouse is... I'm like very... Like my mouse for how it is. He's gonna take it anyways. He's gonna take it. I know he's gonna take it. I don't like how fast this bullet moves. The speed of it is disorienting. It is like awful, the speed of this bullet. The speed of this bullet is awful. Like awful, but who said that physics had to be immediate, you know? It's gonna take its time to get over there. We definitely lost the flag though. That guy disappeared completely. You can't find him. Not a single clue. Nope. I lost to a user who didn't even... I tried to literally do practice shots, and I lost. Completely lost them. I can't even be mad. I was practicing my shots, and I stole a flag. Yep, there we go. I stole the flag. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I can't take this piece of shred. I cannot take this piece of shred. I cannot take this piece of shred. I cannot take this piece of shred. Alright, come on. Better aim this. I'm garbage. Step out. React. Flinch. That didn't work, my friend. Alright. That's a crazy shot. That's a crazy shot. Crazy shot. That's a crazy shot. Oh man. That was nuts. That's gonna be on stream. How long? 1 hour 25 minutes on stream. You got a sniper and a sword user working together. How did I not use my sword? How did I not think of using my sword? Why did I not use my brain? While they're running with the flag. I just don't know how I lose against these fronts, but you know, here we are. How the fuck did I lose against this guy? How the actual fuck did I lose this guy? This one's gonna be on me. I'm done. I'm done playing funny right now. I'm done actually playing funny. 1 hour 25 is the clip, by the way. 1 hour 25 is when I did that. So crazy shot, definitely. I think this person is more my worry. Because I'm literally 1 against 2, I don't know how the actual fraud do I fight against those two if I don't have a second person, like, be defending me. The way that they use heals and cheat in game is already pissing me off, right? But I can't do anything about it because the game specifically rigged it to be that way. Like, the fact that I lose against in sword fights, that's bad. I'm not letting her take advantage of that sword fight delicacy that I'm in. Sword fights is supposed to be my last thing that I'm really good at, right? We cannot be losing against these people in these types of sword fights that go on. Like, they're an actual tryhard. They're an actual tryhard, right? But I'm also a tryhard, so they're gonna get pissed when really quickly. I'm gonna keep doing that until they leave the game. They probably don't even know I'm a guy, which is kind of, you know, the next point. They don't even know I'm a guy. And I'm a little guy. I'm a guy, not a girl. Like, my shooting range, my right now, how I move my mouse on this place right here is absolutely limited. I barely have any room for my mouse to move. Leave the game. Leave the game. Leave the game. Please do so. I want to invite my enemies. Is my enemy gonna say yes? Is my enemy gonna say yes? Well, wait. Who knows if this enemy is on par? We'll see. Is your ego big enough? Is their ego big enough? We have to test that today. We gotta test that today, folks. Test your ego out. The fact that this Frel is the one that killed me. How did I lose a sword fight? Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Was waiting for them. Posting. I was literally posting right there. Alright, here we go. I think posted right there, basically. That's how you normally would say, but pronunciation. Alright. And train my aim. My aim is terrible, so. They're gonna reload it faster. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. 130? Oh, you could reload quite fast then. That's how they're able to. Okay.